Hi guys, welcome back to a new video of Mansel's Media Corner. And today's the next, and today is more of my superhero collection. So let's start with the Funko Pops. As you can see, the Merc with the Mouse himself. Deadpool, really cool details. One of my first Funkos I ever had, with slasher guns and houses. Then we got classic Spider-Man from an awesome YouTuber, Sly Reviews. Give him a sub. He's amazing. He's an amazing Spider-Man fan. That's my good friend Evander. This one I got bizarrely from game. The reason being, it was £8 and I found out that was by Jim Lee, who's like one of the most famous comic book artists and writers of the modern era, and it's Catwoman. We got from Justice League the Snyder version. Doesn't want to fly well. Sorry about that, guys. I had to put this guy in his place. It's black costume suit man, aka Henry Cavill. We got Peacemaker himself, John Cena and Eagly. Really good detail on some of these Funkos. We got Black Bolt from the Inhumans. We got Tom Holland Spider-Man. There's Tom Holland Spider-Man from No Way Home, I think it was. Pardon me. We got Wonder Woman. Then one for Magpie Movies. I don't think he likes this film. It's Birds of Prey. It's Harley Quinn herself and Margot Robbie. And then we have got Negasonic Teenage Warhead, of course, from X-Men and mainly Deadpool fame. That's my Funkos, and these are hard feature films and DVDs, etc. I own. And we got Justice League versus Bizarro League. Really fun Lego film. If you've never watched it, worth getting. Then we've got Spider-Man 3 2-disc special edition. Again, really not the greatest Spider-Man film, but it is what it is. There's some of the features. I believe that's Evander's favourite Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Then we got the much more. We got Kick-Ass, awesome film. Kick-Ass 2, created by Mark Miller, who would like to do Marvel Civil War or the comic book and graphic novels. There are four films I've never seen. If anybody's seen them, let me know in the comments if they're any good. It's a Marvel animated features. As you can see, really good films. There's a documentary about Marvel and about superheroes with old Ray himself, Spider-Man. And we got Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Secret Invasion, which is due out. I think it's Wednesday coming up. Then onto the books. We've got Avengers, the Ultimate Character Guide. I love this book because I'm a massive Marvel fan, but it covers all the superheroes. See Jeff Goldblum's character in the Hulk, and Thor, Gilgamesh. So this is Vel. Hyperion, one of the Squadron Supremes. They're like Superman. Nineheart, I think, made appearance in Wakanda Forever. Jarvis, Jack of Hearts, I think is 70s Marvel hero. Madam Web, Manifalo, Moondragon. Don't know if she's in the Marvel universe as of yet, but he certainly is in Moon Knight. Mark Spector, Quasar, Quicksilver. But again, though, it's covering like Spider-Man, etc. Again, Avengers magazine with the Age of Ultron. Again, what makes these are American, but I'm covering like Avengers stories, etc. That's an awesome comic if you never read it. It's classic hero versus villain, but it's more famous for Spider-Man's Venom costume appearance. Some of the comics. The first Avengers, worth a bit of money nowadays. That's a good book because all Avengers versus Defenders. Three great comics. Behold the Vision, I think maybe his first appearance. And of course Can't Beat Captain America Lives Again. There's some of the big characters of the Marvel universe. Very young looking Captain America. Jack Kirby, certainly one of the goats. Black Widow. There's a good bit of Kang the Conqueror. Brilliant picture there and an awesome t-shirt. There's some Hot Wheels cars, never seen before. Then this isn't more of a recent one. There's the Essential Guide. I got this from my photo W.H. Smith. Very angry looking Hulk. Again, it covers all of the Marvel heroes. Ant-Man, I think. What's Ant-Man? And it tells you more about the characters. Captain America. Got Nick Fury himself. There's some of the books. And this is a pretty awesome book in its own right. There's one for Jamie Batman Smith. Calls the Dark Knight himself the Batman, is the Joker. Technically, need all the Justice League and Suicide Squad. The Flash is coming out soon. Week's time, it should be a good film. There's Darkseid. Mr. I can't remember his name of Mr. Misclick, I'm gonna think. Do you know how? There's Batwoman. Man of Steel. Yeah, it tells you more about the characters. I think Batman's the first picture. Some by Alex Ross. Battling an nemesis, etc. Again, back to Lois Lane. Brilliantly by Margot Kidder. Actually, I almost said that Margot Robbie would be kind of a headache. Like the Flash Marilyn. So, right picture of Batman. But again, some of these books are worth getting if you're into your superheroes. So, really good fun book. We gotta be going back to books and these are the games. Classic game this is. The discs scratched to death, but still a brutal game. Marvel's The Punisher. Some of the kills in this are quite gruesome, but it is The Punisher. Again, I believe I put this highly on my ranked games to do with films. It's Batman Begins with Christian Bale. And we got Fantastic Four. This is an awesome game. Game one for Jamie Batman Smith. Batman Arkham Origins. Very, very serious looking Batman. Some of the gameplay is pretty awesome. And we got the Lego Marvel Collection, which has got the DLC pack included, so you get all the bonus features, etc. Lego Marvel 2, which I think I showed you the figure a while back, not so long ago. It's Giant Man. That's the disc. Game, really fun game. I highly recommend it. It's Kang, his wife. Lego Avengers. Game, another fun game. Got going with a bit of Lego now and then. Going the same with Lex Luthor. Again, another great game, and to start with the game, you can create your own villain. I can see really good details. An absolute class game this is. Lego Batman 2 Beyond Gotham. Then Injustice. If you like Mortal Kombat type of game, this one is similar to that, but really cool game. Speaking of cool, two of the best Spider-Man games of all time. I definitely know this one is Spider-Man 2's on its around the corner, I think. That's one for Evander himself, slow reviews. Really cool game. You can see big crowds, absolutely. And when I got my PlayStation 5, I actually originally wanted Ratchet and Clank. I got this, and what a game! In the same vein as Spider-Man, amazing. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Here's the man himself. That's games and back to the books, and this don't always update these, but it's Avengers The Ultimate Guide, the new edition with the classic lineup of the Avengers. (1970s) Marvel Avengers pre-School War. Kang lives. The many appearances of Kang. It's got more of a detailed approach of the superheroes. The superhero movie book. Again, worth reading if you like films and you like superheroes. This one's for you. You can see I think it's David Harbour, I think, or in fact it's Ron Perlman. I think that looks like Matt Smith, but I could be wrong. Really cool film, Guardians of the Galaxy. Really underrated. A lot of people don't like this film, and I can understand why. It's on a bit long, but still an awesome film. One for Evander, there he is. Spider-Man himself. There's some more of the heroes. Then we've got a really awesome book I got recently for my birthday, with my birthday money, which is in March, by the way. DC Greatest Events. It covers a lot of iconic images. Nightfall, where Bane breaks Batman's back. There's Doomsday and Superman, where he technically kills Superman off. Speaking of Superman, his first appearance, I think, I could be wrong, but I think Nicolas Cage has got that book or something similar. There's a bit about the book. Superman and the Birth of the Supers certainly was game changer. He's a young Superman. One for Jamie Batman Smith. Batman's first appearance. Please Guys, if not, Jamie Batman Smith has just got his own YouTube channel. Really cool guy. He's a massive Batman fan, but he's also, like I've just said, he's a really cool dude. Marvel Greatest Comics. Again, this one covers a lot of ground in terms of sort of what Evander knows who that is. Or Webhead himself, Spider-Man. And we got random comics, so in order we got Valor. Not too sure who he is, but he looks pretty cool. Who remembers these guys, Game Genies? Then something called Nam, based on the Vietnam. This is Marvel, 1998. Again, look at how cool this was, the 80s, early Turtles. Was a very happy Wolverine looking moody Wolverine. Who remembers any of these games at the back? And we've got Ultimate Fallout, which again is the ultimate, pardon me. There's always none, Minya. How weird is this? Ryan Reynolds supporting a picture in his Green Lantern. Ty got milk, absolutely. Red Charlie Hickson. I believe he's British, I think. Captain America on his bike. Got a couple more books. Squadron Supreme. Looks like Nick Fury at the front. Prince of Persia, great game. Wally. So this would have came out in 2008 on I would imagine so. The game one for Jamie Batman Smith, the Batman Ultimate Guide. Again, got this one a couple of years ago, but it covers all of his storylines. There he is. A really good image of Batman looking down on Batwoman and the Joker. Here's some random comics, what I got a couple of years ago at Comic Con. So we've got Assassin's Creed series. Templars again, awesome. You know, there's some of them comics. Assassin's Creed The Awakening by Titans Comics. That's Descendants, The Locust. Something I've never heard of, Surface Tension, going by Titan Comics. Looks a pretty cool character. to Marvel again with Man Nicole Nova. Really cool t-shirt there. Doctor Strange. Look at Emperor build if he could build a Juggernaut. We got something called Empress Game by Mark Millar, who did Kick-Ass. Yeah, some of his characters, what he's done. Kick-Ass 3, hit go. But I was thinking the other day, guys, see, with an old doing another Kick-Ass, I could understand that too. I don't think it was very popular in the box office, but I like it. I like to. Mark Millar.tv. So please, so leave in the comments whether you think there should be a Kick-Ass 3 film out or not. There's Young Avengers. Deadpool, what a game. Again, can't go on a bit of Deadpool action. Wolverine #1, Marvel now, from March 2013. Amazing Spider-Man, the Wii U edition. There's some comics up right there. John Williams, I'm not too sure he is, unless he's a famous basketball player, which isn't my son of sport. You got one called the Patriot Wildstorm, which is, I think it's Jim Lee's company. IGN.com is Game Boy Color. Who remembers that game? Games console. And I'm not too sure what that is, whether it's a film or merchandise. But again, one for Evander. Marvel, everything, absolutely everything you need to know. Again, really cool book. There's Spider-Man again on the front. Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, Doctor Strange. Thor. There's Ultron. There's Captain America's shield. There's the back, there's the other side of the Hulk. Here's the final comic. Strong graphic novel. It's Punishing Captain America. Blood and Glory. What an image there, Punisher in the middle of the Stars and Stripes thing. And that's the end of the video. Please like, share and subscribe and comment in the books. Comment in the video, pardon. Comment in the video what you guys think of the collection, and if you've seen any of films, let me know if they're any good. See you.